Welcome. We're going to service the 2005 Prius. You've seen it on some other videos. I'm going to just show you what I do and have been doing for over 100,000 miles that I've had the car. Okay. You can see here my maintenance required light is on, and you see there I got 124,059. I've been servicing it every 5,000 miles since I had it. It likes about 41 miles before it's the service, but this is the time I've got to do it, so I'm going to do it today. Okay, let's get started. First thing we're going to do, we're going to take the key and I'm going to put it away from the car. You know, somebody could push it and start the car, but probably not going to happen. But I still put it away so that the key won't get started by accident. And here's my maintenance program that I printed off of the internet. Of course, the car's got over 100,000, so it's got 100K up there, and then I printed out a new one after about 120. So this is my last service at 120. Here's the one at 125. Replace the engine oil and filter, rotate the tires, and visually check the brakes. And then this other stuff down here, you can see, you can just look at it, see if it's all okay. All right. Okay. We got our oil. I just use Walmart's oil. You don't necessarily have to use that high mileage on mine, but I've got some here, so I'm just going to use it. Got my Fram oil filter with a grip on it. I like it. It's easier to get off when you go to change it. And my 14mm socket to take the oil plug out. Got my oil catch pan. Just gonna show you here. My son, he does body work and all. We had him to clear coat our headlights. They had got scratch looking, and he does that. He charges $60 to do that. Just wanted to show them to you. We're up in northeast corner of Alabama. If anybody's around and like their headlights cleaned up, give me a comment down there and he'll do it for you. Okay, let's get back to the oil. All right. I like to take the cap off there so it'll drain better. And I always put the cap down here at the latch, so I'll remember to put it back on. I left it off one time. And I like to look at the oil, see how it was. It's not low or anything. The oil still looks good, but I still change it every 5,000 like it recommended. And I changed the brake fluid. I changed it back 100,000 miles, and coolant looks all right. And here's the coolant here. I changed it at 100,000 miles, the battery coolant. Okay, so let's get after it. Oh, I was going to show you the headlights. My son does body work, and we had him to clear coat the headlights. They got kind of scratched looking and dingy looking. He charges $60 to do that. If anybody's near the northeast corner of Alabama would like for him to do that, it looks a lot better. But back to the oil change. There we are. Got the plug out, letting it run out. Always check for any leaks. Check the boots and all the bushings and everything on the wheels. Give them a little lubrication. Lubricate the motor mounts. Give everything a good look over. There's the oil filter. They're real easy to get to on a Prius. I take a little oil on my finger and rub it around so it'll seal good. Some people pour oil in this. I never have done that and never had a problem, but you can fill it up with oil if you would like to. Here we go. Taking off the old oil filter. I had to have a little extension to do that. I forgot about that. There's the new one. There's the old filter off. A little messy there. We'll take a rag and clean it off real good and put the new one on. Okay, got the new Fram oil filter on there, and I just tighten it hand tight, and maybe snug it with a wrench just a little bit. That way you won't have trouble getting it coming off. Okay, got the oil filter snugged up. Put the oil plug back in, tighten it up good and snug. Here's what the oil looks like after 5,000 miles. Okay, got my funnel in there, and we're going to put the oil in it. Okay, we got her filled up there. I don't know if you can see that good or not there. It's just a little below the top mark. You don't want to overfill it. In fact, the car's setting up, you know, on the little racks there. So when it sets down, it'll probably fill up a little more. But you don't want to overfill it. So, put all this back. Look around at everything else and start it up. All right, I lubricate all the doors, door latches, hinges. Do that on all the doors. The hood latches, hood latch, and hinges. Look, I got leaves in here, and see, I leave this parked in the garage all the time. Don't know where them came from. Okay. I look up at the boots, make sure they're not busted or nothing, and I shoot a little bit of lubricant on there. Some people say that might not do no good, but I say can't hurt. Anything that moves under here, I put a little lubricant on it. I think it keeps the rubber seals and all from drying out. And I do that on everything I see that's moving. Okay, I went and got the key back. And let's start her up. Check, make sure there's no leaks. I like to use this turtle wax tar shine and wipe the motor off real good and get all the trash off of it. And I spray it with it because it seems like it kind of lubricates everything and makes it look real good. Now it's kind of wet right now, but it'll dry out good and clean. Now let's look underneath. Don't see any leaks. Shouldn't be, but don't hurt to look. Doesn't hurt to look. Okay. Now I'm going to record all that I've done. Okay. We'll record it. We changed the oil and filter. Hey, I'm going to check the tires here in just a minute. And I'm going to check the brakes here in just a minute. I'll check the ball joints, boot shafts, air filter, steerage linkage, and I checked all the chassis bolts. And I did it myself. And today is the November the 1st, 2018. Okay, got that done. And I'm going to take it down off the ramps and check the brakes. Oh, while we're in the car here, I got it down off of the racks. On page 122, there where I've got it marked, it tells you how to reset your maintenance light. Okay, it says, I can't never remember that. That's the reason I marked. You press the power switch 2 times and select the IG on mode with the trim meter reset button. With the reset button, get that focused, held down. The odometer should indicate 000. So let's try that. Let's see. I gotta find the. Oh yeah, here's the trip meter. So we push the button. I can't do this with and hold the phone, I don't guess. I need 2 hands. Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna have to stop the phone till I do it. I need both hands. Be right back with you. Okay, well I did it. I held the trip with my hand, pushed the power button twice, and it counted down to 0 there where the mileage is. That's all there are to it. Although when you read the instructions there, it sounds more complicated than that. But again, just hold this button down, hit your power button twice, and hold it, and it will count down. That's all there are to it. And you reset for another 5,000 miles. Okay, while I'm here in the car, I'm going to put my ODBO Bluetooth interlace on and take my other phone here and use the Pro Torque, and I'm going to record the hybrid battery voltages for each cell. I'm going to take a picture of them and put it in my records. There's the device hooked up with the lights flashing on it. Okay. Turn the let's see, we get our other We'll get our other phone here. Get it on. And there's the torque. And we need to turn the car on. You see the lights going crazy there. I've been taking this out because it sticks down too far. I wish it didn't stick down that far. Okay. And here's my voltages. I'll get them focused here. Looks like all of them about 15 something. There's the auxiliary battery, is 14.2. That's the battery in the trunk. And that delta is supposed to be around 0. And that other one's supposed to be 0. That's the high voltage fan. It's correct. And then the high voltage charge, 14 kilowatts. Okay. Okay, there's my cell voltages, individual cell voltages at the top. Looks like they're running about 15 plus. About 17 plus is what they'll run on a brand new battery. And then I got my battery in the trunk, the 12 volt battery. It's running 14.2 volts. And these other two are supposed to be 0. One's the fan, and the delta is supposed to be around 0. And then there's a high voltage charge, 14. So that all looks good. It's good to check your tires. I just put tires on this not long ago, so the tires are good. The back ones. I'll tell you something that I've been doing for a long time. I know they say rotate your tires, but I know on this Prius, the back ones don't never wear. So this last time, I just replaced the front ones. And I figured time you go to all this trouble and strain, and I'm getting old too, that rotating them, they charge you $15, $20, $25 to rotate them. I don't see where you're any different than just buying the two front ones and just wait till the back ones need rotating. Okay, I'm gonna check the brakes. We got about 125,000 on here. From what I can tell, the brakes need to be replaced around 140 to 150,000 generally. But I'm gonna check them anyway and just see how they look. Okay, see if I can get where you can see the brakes. You can see there, they're hardly even worn any. 125,000 miles. Maybe you can see that. Kind of down in there if it will focus. It don't focus too good. But anyway, there's way over a quarter of an inch of pad still on there. So we'll see. I'll check them again at 130. I'm going to service it again and see how it goes. I'm going to put Alcabono brakes on it. They're quiet, not real expensive, and they'll last probably the rest of the life of the car. But right now they're still okay. Okay, I think that's it for another 5,000 miles. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it or have a question, I don't care to answer the questions. If you'll hit subscribe, I like that too. And ring the bell and you'll see when I've got a new video. Thanks for watching.